Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, so in today's video we are going to be speaking about whatever the title is, but before we get into that I just want to say something really quickly about me going to the Dominican Republic next month. A lot of you guys have been messaging me telling me that X, Y and Z has been happening there recently and this and that. Now the thing with countries like that, the country that my family are from, etc., these things do happen all the time. It's only that it's right now that the news is choosing to publicize it for some reason. So just bear that in mind. One. Two, I might not be going anyway due to a couple of different things. So the Dominican Republic might not even happen for me right now. I might have to postpone it, even though I bought my ticket and everything sorted. I might have to postpone it for a couple of different reasons. But anyway, so I just wanted to say thank you for the messages and the worry and stuff. So I really do appreciate that. All right, so basically today's video is, as you can tell from the title, it is about you guys having a mouth and using it because you actually have one. You have a mouth for a reason, and I feel like a lot of you guys forget that you have a mouth and you forget that you actually can use it, and that's what you're supposed to do. So today is just a refresher for you, okay? What has warranted me to do this video is some of the DMs and queries that you guys are sending me. I'm just like, why are you sending me this stuff? And I just feel like you need to be reminded of certain things. The first thing I want to remind you guys of is the fact that you have free will to do whatever you want, whenever you want, to whoever you want, however you want to do it. You have the free will to do that. And the same thing goes with opening your mouth. You have free will to speak to whoever, however you want to, whenever you want to. You have the free will to do that. Okay, so if you are being propositioned by somebody, you don't like the proposition, you just decline it because you have the brain cells to figure out if that makes sense, and then you have a mouth to open up and give your answer. Use one and you'll get two. Okay, now I just really have to do this video and drive this one home because lately I feel like all of my videos have been, oh yeah, like loads of fun and oh we'll do this and do that, but really some of you still need the tough love that I used to give in the past and that I calmed down giving. I feel like you guys need it because you're not listening. So, and you're forgetting that you are actually a special person that's supposed to be treated with respect, and you're supposed to respect yourself first and foremost. Okay, so let's get into the next point, which is basically that you can change a situation depending on how you react with that mouth that you have. So if you want something to go your way, it's about reacting to it in a certain type of way that is going to benefit you. So if you start throwing all of your toys out of the pram and kicking, screaming and fussing, you're not going to get the results that you would get if you kept your mouth shut or if you went about things in a different way. Do you see what I'm saying? So just start being more clever with the way that you're responding to people when they disrespect you, or the way that you're responding to people when they say something that you just don't particularly like. Just wait a second, think about it, and then respond after that and thank me later, okay? Now, the next thing I want to say is that as a woman, you need to remember the power that you have, and you need to remember that you are only as special as you allow yourself to be. So if you choose to lie on your back all the time, then you are not going to be deemed as special as somebody who doesn't lie on their back all the time, if you know what I mean. If you go and put yourself in situations that you know are going to make people just not want to take you seriously, then you are the type of person now that is not taken seriously. So the way that you allow others to treat you is the way that people are going to view you and the way that people are going to treat you, okay? So If you have a mouth and you don't like a certain situation, then use your mouth and respond to it eloquently and get your way, or just stop dealing with that person if you can't come to a situation that actually benefits you. Basically, what I'm trying to say here is stop being a pushover, stop being a doormat, stop trying to please every single man that you go on a date with, and get it together. Because if there's one thing that I want you guys to take from this channel, it's just to have that self-respect and stop taking nonsense from nonsense men. Like, that's something that I just can't take. You know, if there's nonsense idiot men, then don't deal with them. You know, just don't deal with them and find a real man that actually knows how to treat a woman. Okay, all right, so this video is a tiny bit ranty, I know, but I just feel like it needed to be done. And just remember your power, remember that you're a woman, remember that you need to be catered to, you need to be looked after if you want to be, and just know that, like, for me personally, the way that I have a brain, I have a mouth. So if there's a situation that I really dislike and that is not beneficial to me, I'm going to speak up, I'm going to say, and I'm going to try my best to get my way. Like, it's my way or the highway, in the nicest way possible. So just bear this stuff in mind, guys, please, por favor. And also make sure that you are making the most of yourself. This is something that we speak about literally every single second on this channel, but it's okay, we're going to do it again because we're going to do it again. And if you step to somebody off with your wig off and your braid showing and your crusty fingernails and your top that's like hanging is too loose and it's got food stains and this, that and the third, you can't expect for somebody to treat you with respect if you don't respect yourself. If you come to somebody with your wig laid nicely or your hair done nicely, your makeup done, and your clothes on that you have picked out specifically because you like the way that that ensemble looks together, you look put together, your nails are done, this, that and that, and you just look like somebody who cares and loves themselves, people are going to treat you a certain way. Okay, so just know that. The other thing I want to say, because this is all about the way that you present yourself to the world, the way that you speak, the way that you use your brain cells to get what you want, the way that you make people treat you. This is what this video is about. The other thing I want to say, another point, is people looking down on certain people who act in a certain type of way. Okay, so who act in a certain type of way. So when I say that, I mean if you are acting outright unladylike, if you are acting outright loud and just completely like a mad person, people are going to be nervous, they're going to think you're crazy, and they're going to put you into a box straight away. So instantaneously, as soon as they meet you or as soon as they hear you speak and open that mouth, they're going to put you into a box. So it's just about you making sure people put you in the right box due to the way that you speak, due to the way that you present yourself to the world with your physical appearance as well. Okay, now I'm not saying that you have to completely be a different person to who you really are, but at the end of the day, for me, if I'm speaking to you guys, I'm going to speak in a certain type of way. If I'm speaking to a barrister that I'm dating or something, I'm going to speak in a different type of way. Okay, so you've got to really weigh up speaking to different people in different ways. If I'm speaking to my sisters, it's a different type of vibe, you know. So you speak to different people in different ways. It doesn't mean that you're being fake, it doesn't mean that, it just means that you know how to get where you need to get in life due to how you're using this. and this. Okay, so just bear these things in mind. This will really help you. Some of you guys, I feel like you're missing out on opportunities because you're not using one and then two. You're going straight, you've got word oral diarrhea. That's what you guys have. So just tone it down a notch, wait a sec, think about what you're saying, think about what you're doing, think about how you're going to, you know, basically finesse a situation instead of ruining a situation because of your mouth, either because you haven't opened your mouth to defend yourself or that you've just defended yourself in an unladylike way, let's just say. Okay, I'm gonna love you and leave you right here, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I know it was really quick and stuff like that, but I mean, Twilight, Love Island's gonna be on soon, and yeah, I want to get this wig off and take off my clothes. So I'm gonna go right now, and I will see you guys in my next video.